Hello and welcome to another Big Orbit Games unboxing video. I'm Chris and today we are looking at the Star Wars Legion AT-ST unit expansion. I am very excited to get this open because if I do end up playing it will be Imperials. And yeah, I haven't seen it yet, so let's get opening. And obviously you can see the box looks very nice. Will look very nice on the shelf, but will also look very nice once you've thrown it away as well, because all you really care about is the insides. So this is the AT-ST model. Comes with a couple of options as well, and all the upgrade cards. So let's see how you get into this. Just from the top there. Okay, so that all just slides out. That box is actually very sturdy, which is always good. Keep your AT-ST safe. I guess there's potential to reuse it as well, to carry it around. So, some instructions. There's quite a few pieces, so you might actually need these. And some more detailed instructions. Let's have a look at the model itself. Is that everything? Yep. So, I'm just going to get this all laid out and have a look. Plastic is actually very nice quality plastic. The detail on that's actually really cool as well. So, I guess that's the underside. And one of the weapon options. One of the other weapon options. And the third weapon, which, is that an option or is that just the main weapon? I think that's just the main weapon. And then one of the legs. It's kind of a weird way of doing it, but not gonna complain. Oh, there's, okay, I see. So you got, that's pretty cool. The main part is, wow. That is a big chunk of plastic. Be careful not to break that as I get it out, because there are some very delicate pieces there. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. That is one big chunk of plastic, and like the detail on the bottom there is very nice. So weapons will, once I figure it all out, will slot in there like that. Still haven't figured out where that goes. Could just look at the instructions, but you know, too easy. So then we've got, that's the part that connects the body to the bottom half of the ball joint going there. I see. Or does the ball joint go the other way? Confusion. Now, according to the instructions, that goes in that way. That's a bit of a tight fit. And then that way, yeah, that way, and then that ball joint goes in there like that, and then you have a nice walker without legs, but the legs clip on sort of like that, but probably not exactly like that because I'm just doing it wrong. But all in all, that is very nice. I'm sad that I don't have another figure to put next to it for scale, but this is like actual scale. You would actually get a seated guy inside of that, so that is really cool. And there are quite a few little fiddly bits there as well, and I'm sure that'll look awesome once it gets painted. And the base is actually quite a bit bigger than the AT-RT base for the Rebel Walker, so I would say that's probably about half, again, the size of the AT-RT base in circle sizes. And let's have a look at the unit cards as well. You get some extra damage tokens too, which is always nice. I did feel that there were not that many in the core set, but there aren't that many units that really need them, so I guess you didn't need too many. So you've got a couple of extra tokens, the command token that goes with the walker as well, which means it's actually a completely different unit to the speeder bikes, for instance, which have the fast attack token. And yeah, so those are the tokens. You've got the unit card. So the ATST has armor, so it cancels all hit results, only gets hit by crits. Arsenal 2, so while attacking each minion, this unit can use up to 2 of its weapons. That's pretty cool. Weak point 1 rear, so while defending, if the attacker's unit is inside your rear arc, the attack pool gains 1 impact, which means they can flip a hit to a crit. So they're weak from behind. Not as much armor. Quite a few upgrades that you can use. Upgrade slots. Has 11 health. It's a lot. And when it hits 8, it takes one of those random rolls to see what happens, whether like weapon destroyed or something like that. Uses white defense dice, which aren't great, but you've got 11 hit points. You don't need that. And it has the special on defense, so it actually has a 33% chance of rolling defense rather than just like the 1 in 6. The fence cutting blade is its melee weapon, I would imagine. So 4 red dice, that is pretty insane. Darth Vader has 6 red dice in comparison, so pretty good. I mean, this is 195 points to be fair, so it needs good stuff. It's got fixed front weapon with impact 3, which is pretty good, and it rolls 2 of each attack dice at range 1 to 4 with the twin blaster cannon. So the speeder bikes are also front arc and roll 1 of each, and they're pretty nasty. So doubling up on that with this guy. Very nice unit. And on the back, the keywords, just explanation on keywords. So yeah, all in all, that is a very tasty unit. Some of the upgrades that come with it are DW3 concussion grenade launcher. So 2 black dice, range 1 to 2 with fixed front and blast, which means it ignores cover. 15-point upgrade, so can be a little bit expensive, but if you're planning on running the ATST forward, 2 black dice is pretty good, and you can fire 2 weapons in 1 round anyway. So you've got the 88 twin light blaster cannon, so range 1 to 3, 1 of each coloured dice with impact 1, and also fixed front at 20 points. The mortar launcher, that's pretty awesome. Range 4, and I'm guessing that's unlimited, or it has to be range 4, like range 4 plus, who knows. 3 white dice, so not too good. Again, fixed front and suppressive, so after you perform an attack, the defender that has this weapon used against it gains 1 suppression token, regardless of hits. General Vice, so Imperial only, ground vehicle only. This means you'll be able to put him in any other future unit upgrades that for future releases, which is pretty cool. So it's a tap it to activate upgrade, and until the end of your activation you gain Arsenal 2. So you can use 2 weapons, but I thought that was already in the ATSTs. That's already in the ATSTs. Why? I don't know. Strange. Maybe that's a typo, it should be 3. Do you even have 3 guns? Nobody knows. Long range comlink, so during your command phase you may be issued orders as though you're in range of the nominated character. Useful for larger battles where you've only got maybe 1 commander. And comms jammer, enemy units at range 1 cannot be issued orders unless they're issuing an order to themselves. That's pretty cool. Quite nice to put on the walker, although at range 1 you're going to be a little bit vulnerable to flanking, and therefore, you know, ground units just running behind you and you can't turn around, and then you're a bit sad. But still, some very nice upgrades there. So all in all, this is a really nice kit, and I kind of want to put one together now. So yeah, that is the ATST Walker. So thank you for watching. Remember, you can buy and sell all of the individual components that you've seen in the video today. Well, the figure will be on its own in one kind of giant bag, but all of the command card things and unit upgrades and stuff. You'll be able to buy them individually on our website, bigorbitcards.co.uk. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more Legion unboxing videos. There are going to be a lot of them. So see you next time. Bye bye.